Hey, what is up guys, Necromancer. Yeah, hello. Today on this one I'm going to be wiring the stereo that I'm putting in my car, which is a Pioneer 190 MVH head unit. At the minute it's not in the car, as you can probably tell, but there is a magical way you can get this on. If you wire it in properly, you can get it on the bench, or in this case the table. Which that should now come on, assuming that all my wiring is still working. Oh no, constant power, the 12 volt power came out. So then all you got to do is plug in the 12 volt with the constant as well. Untangle the extra speakers I'm going to put in. Make sure the ground's still connected, which it isn't. This is like the worst wiring I've ever done in my life. Just get rid of that extra bit of power. So what you do is you plug in that into the yellow, which is on this head unit the auxiliary power, so when you turn the ignition on it as power. Then I'm just going to connect that up to my 12 volt supply. Like that. Then going to use this wire, also on the same 12 volt supply. Enjoying that Pepsi. And plug that one into the red. Plug this one into the yellow, and that's the 12 volt accessory and the actual 12 volt battery. You may be able to see the load of wire that I've got sitting on the other side. That is for a 6 or 5 bar graphic equalizer, which is also going under the car, but that's going, or in the car, but that's going under the dash. There's the auxiliary port. I'm going to have this running off auxiliary input, so I can actually like play some music to show that this works. So all I'm doing is adding 4 speakers to this setup. This will work in a bedroom, in the car. I've had this in my room for a long time. Then you plug this one into the black, and the stereo's on. As you can see, I can't swap the camera on this one, but there is the stereo on, and there's the wiring. Install that. And this is what's going under the dash. Goodman's 7 bar graphic equalizer. It's also tangled into the speakers. That is going in the car as well. Bit old fashioned. You've got the wiring diagram on the bottom of it, so you know where all the wires go. If you can focus on that, there you go. That is what's required. Sorry about that. That's what's required to wire it in. I'm using my Logitech wheel and wheel stand to hold the camera up. That's why it's on a slight angle. It's set up for the racing wheel. And I'm going to be using these speakers to do the wiring. These are a max that they can do, and the wiring needs to be set up correctly, which on these speakers I believe is black That wire is positive, that wire is negative. You can tell because the negative one has a white strap on it. To tell which wires are actual wires for doing the install, that was the air freshener out the car. You grab your user manual, go through the index to page, page 14. And page 15 is the same as well, but then it changes to the other one on 16. And for this one, we're putting in speakers, so you're going to need speaker leads, which is white for front left, and black white for front left negative. And then the subwoofer connections are violet. All you do is then you're going to find the wires on the block. And I've already done some extra wiring on them ones, so I'll use the speaker that I've already shown the wires for. So I'll put this one in I'll put this in front left. So white. Yeah, white. I'll do green and green. If I can get the fucker in. It's making a mess of the wiring. There's that one. Right. So that one is in all the greens. So the green ones is, I've put it in the rear one by accident, but it'll work. And because I'm lucky, the negative fell out, which goes in this one. The only thing still connected on this is the blue and white wire. And the blue and white one is depends on the car apparently. Sorry, I was reading through the manual because I haven't actually realised that was still plugged in. But it depends on the car because it could either be the 300 milliamp 12 volt DC, or one of them's for the auto antenna relay. Could be that one as well, but it's whatever for the model I have. And it doesn't actually tell me. Great. So I think I will plug in one of these, which is an extra speaker, different make to the one that I've already showed you. And I've actually extended these wires because these are going in the back of the car with red and black, so I know which one's positive and which one's negative, and I will put these ones into a different connection as well. So I'll put these ones in the front then. The white ones. Right, that's in the white. One of the wires has fell off that. These have not been soldered, so It's not my shitty soldering, even though I'm actually quite good at soldering. But it fell out because all I did was twist these together, and under like pulling it will come off. I'm just twisting these together, so that's in like that. Then that needs to go into white and black, which is there. Helps if you can see. I'm just pushing these into the block like that. I think I'll connect with this one as well, because you need to get the full ambience. And I'll plug this one in the front as well. Which is grey and black. And this is that speaker, so it's the other way around to my other ones. That solved it. Yeah, the negative came out. I'll put these in the violet ones. So I think violet's rear. The intenseness of concentration. Put that in there. This bloody wire is like coming apart. Lead that one down that one. And that one in that one. One of these is longer than the other for some reason. If you can hear a computer fan in the back as well, I do apologise. It's my new unit being, well, my old unit, which is the minute I'm using as my actual computer, because my actual computer, you can see the white mess over there, has got a problem, and it does not seem to be fixable apparently, even though I have done everything that I can think of to it, and it still isn't starting up. Right, now right. Now the head unit will come on like that. An extension for the aux cord. That's plugged in. It's on aux cord. I am now on to Spotify, and I'll turn my brightness down so I can not be blinded. For some reason when you start stereo up, it's already gone 20 something. Put that. Try not to get my hand on the camera. That is a working head unit and speakers, all through just reading the manual, knowing a little bit of wiring, because you need to know which wire does which on the speakers, and then through the just pause that, and through the wiring harness. But if you read the manual, like, just reading the manual will help you a lot. But eventually, instead of, because I've got a Ford 08, instead of where the ashtray is on that, I'm taking the ashtray out and mounting this in its place, and then I've got to just wire all of that into the car. But this is quite simple. All you need from this one is the rear right and rear left, front left and front right off the stereo, 12 volt supply and a ground. The rest of these wires go to speakers. That's going to be rather fun to wire in, considering the car only has front speakers from the factory. Anyway guys, I'm just going to get this out of the way because it's in my way. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe and comment what you'd like to see. I do video games as well, but I haven't been really recently to stream or anything like that because my computer's been dead. I've only just managed to get that thing working. It's not even my computer anymore. But that one is. Hang on. I will take my headphones off so I can move. I'm just connected up to the computer. So, pups. This one is my computer. 4 GHz quad core, 8 gigs of Corsair Vengeance, NVIDIA 960 in it. Falcon X case, just normal air cooling, running no clock or anything like that. Just a normal case. So, enjoy the video, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Goodbye guys.